Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As I've always said, not every great ingredient in skincare is a commercial ingredient in a lotion, potion, cream, or what have you. And there are many natural approaches to skincare that actually work very well. One of those using certain essential oils that have been scientifically studied and proven to provide benefits for people of all skin types, colors, and sensitivities. So today we're going to focus on one of those oils because, again, scientifically studied and backed, can give some really great benefits, fairly low in cost, and that is frankincense or frankincense oil. Again, an essential oil. But before we jump in and learn how to use this fabulous oil, if you're new to my channel and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert. I've been helping people with skincare for over 37 years. That's a really long time, which really makes me excited about today's video because this holistic approach, holistic skincare, is how I got my start so many years ago. And if this is the kind of skincare information you've been looking for here on YouTube, I'm glad you found me. I hope you stick around and subscribe. Now, frankincense is made from a resin from a tree, so not procured in the most typical of ways, which makes it a little bit more expensive than the other essential oils we've talked about here on the channel. But again, benefit driven, going to work across skin types and skin conditions, and has some pretty amazing anti-aging, rejuvenating properties. First and foremost, it can really help reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And it does this by promoting cell regeneration and collagen production in the skin, because as we all know, as we get older, we tend to lose a lot of that collagen structure that holds our skin together nice, tight, and elastic. So not only does it improve your skin's elasticity and firmness, it also helps ward off free radical damage. So it's an antioxidant as well. Now, in practice, I've had experience using this with healing wounds and scars, especially acne scars, red marks, and stretch marks. It's really great for stretch marks. And it's anti-inflammatory, which means it's very soothing to skin conditions like sunburns, even eczema and rosacea. And another big plus of frankincense oil is that it also helps manage oil and melanin production in the skin, which means it's going to balance out your skin, help to fade any dark marks or age spots, and prevent them from reoccurring. All of this, a holistic approach in a simple oil that's been around for thousands of years. All right, so let's talk about how to use frankincense on the skin. Now, this is pure frankincense. This is HBNO. I love this brand. Naturally sourced, organic, 100% essential oil. Now, we don't want to put essential oils of any kind directly on the skin without diluting them. And I'm going to show you how to do that very simply using either olive oil, almond oil, jojoba oil. Any of those type of oils work very, very well for dilution of essential oils for the skin. Again, this particular oil by HBNO, I will put a link down below in the video description box where you can find this oil for yourself and the carrier oil to dilute it in, all again down below in the video description. And because I know some of you are going to ask this question, yes, you can use coconut oil or avocado oil. Those are fine. Coconut oil, however, can be a little tricky for those of you who are prone to acne breakouts because it can get down in your pores. It can gel up and trap those tiny little dead skin cells, leading to potential infections around the hair follicle. In other words, breakouts. All right, so for today's demonstration, we're going to take a teaspoon of almond oil. That's what this is here. Measured it out. And we're going to make a 3% dilution, which means we're going to take the oil and we're going to put 3 drops into this teaspoon of almond oil. There went one already, 2 and 3. And with frankincense, you can actually go up to a 10% dilution, which would be 10 drops. That's about as high of a dilution ratio you want to go to. And if you've never used this oil before, you definitely want to test it on the inner elbow and leave it there for a day and wait 48 hours to make sure you don't have any sort of reaction to the oil. And then it's good to go to be applied wherever. Now, I'm going to apply it to my face, especially the areas where I show aging around the eyes, pretty common, forehead. I'm just gonna pat that in. It does not take very much. In fact, just this amount we mixed up, kept in a dark jar, will get you 15 to 20 applications. I like to use it on the backs of my hands because it is super, super hydrating. It makes your skin look amazing and glowy and helps keep these 61-year-old hands looking great. And just to recap, can be used anywhere on the body where you're showing the signs of aging: chest, neck, backs of the hands like I did, arms, face for sure. Just make sure you do that patch test first. Hope you guys found this video on how to use frankincense oil in your anti-aging strategy and routine. If you did, please like it, share it out, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And for even more ways to roll back the clock on skin and body aging, be sure to check out this video I picked out for you right here.